starting a little early today. Because I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I feel like we could get this thing started. It's like, you know, when you're about to make love to a sexy lady. You're like, she's ready to go. And then, this analogy doesn't work anymore. Never mind. This is not the way to start off the morning. We're back today, and we have a little bit of story to do. A little bit of story. Oh, hang on one second. Just checking my audio. I barely like hear it. Anyway, hang on. Not a great start. Okay, we're back. Plan for today. A little bit of story. Tiny bit. I think it's like 3 fights, and they're pretty short. And then it's all Midlight's deep. I have my map open with all the treasure. We're not going to collect everything because we don't need everything. We're just going to get all the good stuff that's already synergizing with our people here. Now, our party is complete. Also, we changed the color on MIDLIGHT'S and Beowulf. I feel like our party was really missing some, like, red, you know? So I made his, like, arms. I don't know if those are, like, pauldrons. Anyways. Little red there. And the MIDLIGHT'S, she's usually, like, the green color. Gave her, like, it's supposed to be, like, dark blue, but it almost looks like a gray. Anyways, she just looks different. But this is going to be our squad. And something I want to try to do is...
Yes?
Everybody here is going to be rocking Mana Shield. Except for Beowulf here. Because he needs his mana from time to time. But... one of the things that we're going to be doing is, you can see with his abilities in particular, we're going to be using Seraph's Song. So Beowulf, he's going to kind of take a backseat. We've already seen what he can do. He's amazing. Enough said. But... he's going to be using Seraph's Song to basically give everybody MP all the time. Meaning everybody's mana shield, even if it's depleted, they're going to get a little bit back. It's kind of to free up our movement slot so everybody can just kind of keep freely moving around with like a movement +2, +3, etc. Obviously, the biggest synergy would be something like Mana Font plus Mana Shield, but then your movement sucks. So this keeps us agile. I want to try this out. I was thinking about it. I'm like, this could be fun. Changes up what we're doing too. Shows a different play style. Because we could have just kept what we were already doing, which was like Dancer, Bard, nuke their stats, buff our speed. It's over. But we've done that enough. You see, it's very, very viable, really powerful. Now we're gonna change it up a bit. It's really hot. But that is one of the beautiful things about tactics here is, again, so many different solutions to fights. And this is just another one, I think. We're going to see how it goes, because it's like, if you don't get enough mana back, we should be fine. It should be fine. But anyways, let's get started so we can go straight into Midlight's Deep. I feel like we're going to have plenty of time, but I don't want to risk it, because tomorrow should be the finale. But let's go ahead, head to Milan. Now, this is the seat of power for the Church of Galapagos. And we've only heard about the church, really. We haven't seen the High Confessor or anything like that. We've only kind of ran into the Inquisitors, which are not the same as the Knight Templar. So those are like 2 different sub-factions of the church. And the Templars kind of have like their own agenda outside of the Church of Galapagos, as far as like the High Confessor. So they kind of work independently, although under the umbrella of the church still. Oh, Kronos, I know. I was about to say, I love Bard. I don't love Bard. We don't love Bard around here. Yeah, what's going on, brother? But yeah, Bard's good. And we're keeping everybody in that 45 range. Because that's, Ramza is our highest level character, right? Yeah. And I made everybody else a monk down here.
What is it?
I don't know why. And I always gave them their secondary, which is like either... Well, Speechcraft is for buffing people. But we're ready to go. Let's get in there. No. Let's not give bards too much credit, you know? So there's the High Confessor. There goes the High Confessor.
Do you know what it is you do?
Had you spoken willingly, your lives might have been spared. I should have preferred to employ measures less extreme, but there's no time for that now.
This is what I was saying earlier, how the Templars are kind of independent from the church, because they're trying to get information out of the High Confessor. And the High Confessor probably was under the illusion that the Templars answered to him, but no, they had their own agenda the entire time. There is unique dialogue. We'll talk about that when we get to that fight.
I don't understand.
The boy heretic. He has frustrated our every move. And now that he holds most of the stones, your aid is no longer required.
But the Knights Templar answered to me. And me alone.
Truth be told, though your wound is deep, it is not mortal. Treated soon, you will live. But you must earn your life. Tell me, where is the entrance to the Necro Hall?
So they want to go to the Necro Hall because that is where their Angel of Blood, where their body is. The goal of the Lucavi, now that there's some of them out in the wild, they want to resurrect like their leader. I was gonna say their god, but it's really not their god. It's like their leader, their supreme Lucavi, because they can make more Auracite and thus spread the Lucavi even further. Because they're not invincible. We've already killed so many of them. But that'll be their ticket to like pure domination. Dog, I swear to God, it is way too early. What do you see? What do you see, girl? It's okay. She's like a little sentinel. Sentinel, huh? Elder Scrolls 6? That's what it's probably going to be called. We're not talking about Elder Scrolls right now. Anyways.
You would know. Would be the only one to know. Now, out with it.
Poor guy.
Orbon. The vaults beneath the monastery. In the lowest levels, there is a glyph of conveyance. Bound by magic.
We've already been to Orbon like twice. It's like it's like the one location you go back to several times in the story. I kind of like that.
Of all the places.
It's like we already ransacked that place. Shit.
And how does one break this seal?
I know not. I swear it. The scriptures may hold some clue. I cannot say.
So those scriptures, the scriptures of Germanic, we've had them the entire time, and we've never known like how valuable they really, really are.
At every turn, the boy. Blame us not. 'Tis your God who has failed you.
It's kind of like what Delita said at the beginning of the game.
Do not leave me like this. I beg you.
Oh man, this would hurt. That would hurt real bad. Those poor white mages. They must not have had holy on them. But yeah, now we're gonna go slaughter a bunch of church people. Kind of feel bad for them. Our party is like completely set up to do like this string of missions without us. I feel like having to change too much. Yeah, it's careful what you wish for, High Confessor. He's still alive, by the way, somehow.
I will do my part.
She is amazing, by the way, Reese. We had to give her equipped weapon, or equipped polearm, and now she has that super juiced up javelin. She almost does the most damage. And hopefully we'll see that. Yeah, she's very powerful. She can't wear any clothes, though. In her current state. Her dragonkin job, but she's very good. Okay, we did. We got Holy Breath. I'm like, I want to show off Holy Breath. We have it. Good.
To battle.
And on the other side, Agrias is our heavy hitter. Beowulf, he's going to sit in the back, and he's going to sing.
It's time.
Dark, thanks for the sub, brother. Probably on a YouTube video, but you're here. I appreciate it.
You stand before Malond Cathedral, great seat of the Church of Glabados.
Yeah, you're not going to stand in our way.
Members of the clergy are permitted within these walls. State your name and title, and let your purpose in coming here be known.
I am Ramza Beowulf, youngest son of the house of the same name, though I come before you independent of it.
It's like, Ramza, you are just like, you're like, I'm the heretic. Hello.
My sister, Alma Beowulf, is held unlawfully by the Lord Commander of the Knights Templar, Fulmar of Tengil. I demand her immediate release.
Ramza Beowulf? You were the one who murdered Cardinal Delacroix.
They really won't let that go. I mean, that happened all the way in chapter 2. It's now chapter 4. Don't people forget? But I love how Ramza, like, he tries to, like, almost talk his way into this. Like, how did you think this was gonna go, dude?
Raise the alarm. A notorious heretic lays siege to the cathedral.
Like, if I was Ramza, I would have gone, like, Metal Gear Solid on their ass as far as, like, infiltration, kill as many as you can, and then, you know, when shit hits the fan, you go loud. Because there's no way you were gonna, like, you know, parlay with these people and come to any sort of agreement. They think you're a heretic. They've already gone after you. Everybody wants your head.
You are foolish to present yourself before us. In Saint Ajora's name, we will carry out your sentence where you stand.
You will? Little priest. I don't think so. Oh, Agrias, you're just super powerful. Are you gonna one-shot everybody here? No, they have a ridiculous. Look at Agrias is a knight. These are orators. These are mediators. These are losers. I'm just kidding, but they have more health than we do. Damn, that hit hard. That's how much damage. Around like what Sid would do when you first pick him up in the normal version. You'd get him and he'd be doing like 350 damage. It was insane. Can we? No, I suppose we can't blame the puppy dog. I mean, that's what makes Ramza a morally good character. He at least tries. If I was feeling paladin-esque. Aha, my mana shield ate that. Now, Reese, what do we want to do with you? Now look how much damage she can do with her jump. Pretty good. But her dragon breath, this can hit multiple times. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it to proc. I don't think there's a charge time. No, I think this will happen immediately. Yeah. Don't let me down. There's one. There's 2. 3. 4. That's pretty good. Instant cast. Most of the time it found its mark. It is unlike Malik, Mark, whatever his name is. And, oh, they're gonna use Salamander on me. And, Rafa. Their ability sucks. Even though their RNG as far as how many squares they can hit, it's much less than... That hit hard. Much less than her Holy Breath. I just feel like her Holy Breath hits more often. Your mileage may vary. Put it that way.
Come on.
Ramza, you're just kind of the wrecking ball. Ugh, 45%. What do you have, my friend? I always like to check what they have. crystal shield, and then the cloak as well. Okay. That explains that. We could just buff up. Yeah, she's not in the 90 threshold when it comes to bravery yet. So we're just gonna buff her. Melidur, we haven't seen you yet, but look, she has all her unyielding weapons, so we can break his sword. Or crush his armor. Technically, when you crush their armor, you also take down their maximum HP, because armor gives you health in the game, so...
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
I don't feel like her delivery has as much energy as like Agrias, Beowulf, and everybody else. So now what we're going to do is just sing in the background, and everybody who's lost their MP, they're going to get it back pretty quick, because the Seraph song, as far as like the singing and dancing, it has like, it's the quickest move. So it happens pretty often. Beowulf is just angry. But so is Sid. Well, Sid, I don't know if he sounds angry, but they got all that pent up energy within them. But this is a test as far as the mana shield and then the Seraph song, because if we can get rid of Chantage as our accessory, we will.
Not looking good. My fate is sealed.
You found.
Yeah, Agris, she's gonna be a big powerhouse. She might overtake Ramza as far as levels. There's Salamander. But now everybody who's lost their MP and their shields are up. And you can see it's going to happen again just at the top there. Mana shield, didn't even touch him. You get up there. That's a pretty good amount of damage, but she also has these breaths, which are the same thing that the dragons do. But again, the holy breath is... that's where it's at. And so we can hit 2 of them. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll start just stabbing things. Miss. There's a hit. Oh, it only did it twice. Son of a bitch. It's always nice to see that the NPCs use their abilities and like they're trying. Nice. Like at this point, like again, in a new game plus setting, this far in the game, they really should be using like X potions, not just the regular potions. You cheeky bastard, you shot us. But anyways, everybody's mana shield? Back up. Ramza, you can just get in there. What is her bravery at? Okay, it needs to be a little higher as well. This is what we're going to be using Ramza for. Just to buff them up. Because I can't grind with Ramza because he's always the highest level. I don't want to go above that threshold. Let's crush your weapon. Oh, that's interesting. So because we broke their armor, I think that's why we're not doing as much damage. Now let's break their weapon. I always like those ability, like how those swords look. Some of them get like pretty cool. Like the holy ones here from Agrias. They're very much like, they look like spell blades, right? Like a lot of magic infused in them. Whereas the divine knights almost look like literally just like ethereal swords that almost look physical hitting them. Another salamander. Mana shield just eats the whole thing up. This is gonna hit her. Ow. What we're gonna do is pokey poke. Actually, no, we'll jump. So we see there, we do 273 damage. If we jump on him, we do 399. Boing! Now he's done casting, so it's not gonna hit as hard. Oh shit! She jumped up in the air. Now she doesn't get any MP. Yeah, you keep doing that.
Sullied soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing strike!
Everything.
That's a cool one. Thomas is gonna cast Shiva. Oh boy.
Here I go!
Boom. And now she's gonna get hit. Oh nope. There we go. This
Be fine.
This is what I was hoping for. The fact that we would just always be singing and gaining MP. So now, when Shiva hits us, procs our mana shield. Okay, well, didn't proc it that time. Do we have a way to pick her up? We do. Well, she'll pick herself up. Never mind. Keep being brave over there. Alright, and let's take out this priest because they are pretty annoying, the fact that they keep healing. And she just does not do a lot of damage. She has the defender, which is pretty good. I mean, it's really good. It's that chantage. Maybe she really doesn't need chantage. Maybe we also give her a bracer. Or the Genji gloves, because, you know, we took forever to steal those damn things. We should probably use them. I feel like the Genji gloves are actually the best on a Geomancer because, and a Samurai, because again, they have like that physical and magical side. Took down our mana shield.
It cannot end.
You come over here and just stab them.
A bitter defeat.
Nice. I think Hallowed Bolt will get both of them. No. Alright, let's just kill this one.
Is this the end?
Yeah, Agrius is an absolute wrecking ball. We're not using Sid. I think we benched him. He's just so damn good. More MP. Everybody's shield is going up. And the best part is, he's just passively getting both levels and JP. Having a bard or a singer, having a bard or a dancer is excellent at farming, especially for like low-level characters who are like way behind. Like our generics are starting to fall behind, but
I'm not done
just to
yet.
have them sit in the back and either hit the enemies who are higher level or buff your allies who are a higher level, it'll just juice up your, you know, XP and JP really quickly, all like almost like passively. You just got to sit there and wait with them. Not to mention, Arithmetician has support ability for more experience. So that's really good too. There's a lot of things they give you in the game that are like, hey, do you just want to like grind up shit? Who should we go for first? Probably deal with you. Oh, nice evade. We'll take out this guy's weapon.
Saw, O demon slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
Yeah, I don't think her chants are as good as everybody else's. Agrius, can you please get the one shot here? That'd be great. Nope. Beowulf, you just keep doing your thing, dude. Perfect. He hits us with his staff. He's got no MP left. He's kind of spent.
No mercy!
Kind of feel bad about this one now. He's poor guy. Ow! There's a pummel. Love seeing pummel. We're gonna jump on this guy, and then a little bit of damage. She could use one more steel, so we maxed her out this time.
I shall spare no effort.
Yahoo!
Just my luck.
Nature's Wrath. Look at someone. That's the thing. All of these fights would be a lot more interesting if every single enemy had like a like proper build at this point in the game. Because when you see it happen, you're like, whoa, they have a reaction? Or whoa, they just use Nature's Wrath? Because again, the NPCs usually don't do shit as far as reactions. So it's kind of crazy always to see when, you know, when they do. I think Death... Does Death go through Mana Shield?
I do?
Damn it, Kronos, we don't have time to test all this shit. We do. Let's use Ice Breath. Literally just the same animation that the dragons use. Merlin, what's happening?
Nothing
Morning,
holds fear
everybody.
For me now. Prepare yourself, Fulmarv.
I'm gonna whoop that ass, Marv. I was gonna say Agrius had to be the MVP there. Now I do want to note with our setup and our like characters, they all have.
Oh?
Well, most of them do. They all have Safeguard, and that's because of this fight here. Morning, Oak. Hope everybody's having a fine Thursday. It's always a good day when you start off with tactics. Tea is still unbelievably hot. Ramza, you stay in front. Agrius, we want you in front.
Understood. I will do my part.
We will use Beowulf. This is a really fast fight.
At the ready.
Hex, ready for some tactics? Good shit, brother. I started a little early too. I'm just so excited.
Ramza, at last we meet. Pray forgive me, I ought to have called upon you sooner, but I have been ever so busy of late.
This is our first time seeing Fulmarv.
I
Like,
fear I remain
with
so even
Ramza.
now, so let us make this brief. If you would see your sister returned, you will relinquish the scriptures and all the Orosight you possess.
I don't think so.
Refuse, and I will be unable to guarantee her safety. Are we of an understanding? My patience is grown thin.
Like that would have been nice, with Tactician mode, but especially for New Game Plus, which they didn't do anything with New Game Plus. So like it's both like, it's like missed opportunity the first time around, and now the second time it's like, what are you doing in those boardrooms? You know, when you're deciding what the updates are going to be. You know, like come on.
I surrender naught until Alma is brought before me hale and whole.
Hale and whole. Luckily, we do have modders out there, and somebody's already gone in and fixed New Game Plus to be a real New Game Plus for the humanoid scale, and I think they said that they gave them like builds and equipment, at least proper equipment.
Did you not hear a word I said? I offered no negotiable terms. Forfeit the scriptures and the stones, or forfeit your sister's life.
Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking with New Game Plus. I don't. That seems like something you would do, like if the game was just released, like for the first time ever. Like if they added that back in, or it was our like part of like the disc back in '97 when it first released, be like, okay, whatever. Because Vagrant Story had something similar where it had New Game Plus, nothing really changed except they did give you a key, and there's one door in that game you could not open unless you were in New Game Plus. And it kind of took you to like a super hard dungeon, like a super boss at the end. So that was cool in Vagrant Story. But in here, it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We'll give up the
Here are
book.
the scriptures. The stones I hold until I see that she is safe.
He thinks he's negotiating. He thinks he's a negotiator. Little does he know, Fulmarv only wants the scriptures. He doesn't really need the stones anymore.
Well?
Also, Templar in gray there. We haven't seen him yet. He's a new one.
I believe I found it. All that remains is to test it at the correct location.
What would we do without modders? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Then we have all we need. That said, I find myself loath to let the boy simply walk away. Propriety dictates that he make restitution for all the trouble he has caused us.
No, Ramza is not a good negotiator.
I should have known. But I warn you, this will not go as you imagine.
But he's got some brass on him. The boy has balls. So these guys can break your equipment. That's why we have safeguard. Now we're gonna run right up there with Agrius, and we only need to focus fire one of them. So who has the lowest health? Okay, Pledian, I think that's how you pronounce his name. We'll hit him. The Fulmarv here, he is a Divine Knight because he can't break any of our shit. Aha, our mana shield, is that the best? We need Beowulf to have haste. Like right off the bat. Crush weapon. No, 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 no! That's our javelin. That's not happening. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, we're not stealing the dragon rod. Oh, we just need to go to retry from formation. Motherfucker. We're not losing our javelin too, okay? It's the only one we get. Motherfucker. I didn't think he'd run all the way up there and get her.
Then where to fight? To battle. As
Motherfucker.
My strength is yours.
He's gonna regret that. Not this time, but next time. Fine. Give her safeguard. She just loses her pole arm. I have nothing else to give her. Now, she comes intrinsically with dual wield, so she actually punches twice, which is pretty good. What a way to get fucking wrecked right
at the ready.
First fight. Oh, second fight. You all do the same thing. We all do the same thing. If anybody steals or breaks your good shit, you're like, nope, I don't think so, game.
Pray forgive me. I ought to have.
The worst part is, I knew they could do this, and I thought I was prepared enough, and the game's like, no. First try. Let's get back. Let's start this fight. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but the symbol of the church is like it's like a half crucifix. So it just goes up and then it stops right there, like almost like a T. And that's been all over the game as far as like the architecture, pictures in the background, banners, whatever. But it's fun to see that the Church of Galapagos, they have that same symbol, but then they have like little additions to it to kind of like say they're the same but separate. It's like their own sigil of the what's it called? It's called the rod inverse or whatever is what they call it in Ivalice. Anyways, if anybody cared about lore, I'm your guy. And there's actually an Easter egg in Final Fantasy 16 where in the back of one of the scenes is the inverse, is the crucifix. Yeah, you're gonna hit her. Okay, she takes it with her mana shield. Now she only has 25%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nice. Wow, that was awesome.
I will defeat you.
Got hit by the sword, but then blocks the ice above her. Why didn't you do it the first time? Nice, Agrius, you are an absolute boss. This is over though. Holy, what are the chances it hits Agrius? We're only going after him. Let's just do it right here. There's a miss. There's a miss. There's a miss. Reese, we just talked about how your holy breath tends to hit. That wasn't it, girl. That wasn't it.
Are you truly the father I've always known?
Oh yeah, totally forgot about their interaction. So yeah, in this scene here, in this fight in particular, every unique character has something to say to Fulmarv, essentially. Like Fulmarv will bring up Beowulf and Reese's like relationship, and you're like, in love with a cursed dragon or something like that. But he'll also talk to Cloud and be like, you're not from here. Like, you're not from this timeline, dude. You're interesting. And so this is just like a fun fight to like replay and see what he'll say to almost like everybody.
I ought to ask you the same question, my daughter.
But then it's also like a really short fight. So it's like there's a lot of dialogue that can happen, but the fight's over in like one turn.
To side with a heretic and take up arms against your kin. No child of mine would commit such betrayal.
You are not my father.
On that much we can agree. I am not your daughter, for you are not my father.
And he killed Isolde, so
What do you mean by that, pray?
he's still trying to play dumb.
Spare me the mummery. I know that you have ceased to be the man you once were. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbury was made a Lucavi when he used a Zodiac stone. And at Riovanis, the monster who killed Isolde and all those others was you, wasn't it?
You think your father a monster? A Lucavi? Nay, child. What I am is power, pure and unadulterated. The magics of men are mere parlor tricks beside the arcane force the Auracite commands.
Ooh.
I saw fit to entrust Sagittarius to you, yet you do not use it. Why? Did you not swear to find the stones and wield their power for the salvation of Ivalice, of the world entire? Mayhap you are craven like your brother. He was shown a glimpse of the Auracite's might, but cowered before it and died, a frail, pathetic mortal.
You talking about our boy like that?
So that is why you killed Isolde. To you, he was just another pawn who had outlived his purpose.
I always like when media, or not media, but like books, games, stories, whatever, they reference older characters that have like passed on like all the time. It's like Ned Stark in Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire. They bring him up all the time, even though he died. But it's like he was, you know, it makes it feel like, okay, he was a real person who did stuff in the world. He was a man of renown. Everybody knew him. He had so much influence. And his death even like had even more influence. That's always fun because it's like they kind of like live on. I hate when they kill somebody and they just kind of like never mention them again.
My brother was no craven. He fought to vanquish his own sire, twisted as he had become. The great man I once knew, who cherished his family, is no more. Naught remains of him, but a power-maddened fiend that wears his skin.
Like a skinwalker. Yeah, we don't... This is like our only insight to Fulmarv prior to being a Lucavi, because we never get to see the man. And now we're gonna kill him. I think all of them wear Safeguard. Or maybe not. Or wait, I think they do. Because look. Defense boost. Oh, they don't. Nice. I don't know if we can break their gear though. Oh, let's try.
Saw, O demon slaying blade, my foe to cast into hell's depths. Crush weapon!
Yeah, okay, we can break their shit. Usually, I feel like in this part, they all wear Safeguard because they know you have Melduel and they're like, and Sid, and they're like, yeah, let's make sure our equipment's good.
You care only for the scriptures now. What of the stones?
Oh yeah, Littlefinger, we don't talk about him. He's still alive in the novel, or the series, the books.
She is of greater value to us.
Greater value? What use could you have for her still? Why
Maybe
keep
I'm thinking
my
about the
sister
PSP
alive
version. Yeah, it all kind of
when you
gets
took no pause in disposing of your own son?
mixed up in my head. The wires get crossed.
Our affairs are not for you to know. As long as we have your sister, you may keep your handful of stones.
I kind of want to play the PSP version again because it has like little different sound effects. They're not as good, but they are different. And then obviously the dialogue's a little bit more flowery. The only thing is, the PSP version has spell lag, which is horrendous. Like when you do Night Sword and Shadowblade comes up, the sound effect cues a lot quicker than the animation, and the animation is so slow. I don't know how I dealt with it as a kid, but going back to it now, I'm like, this is horrible. There are ways around it to kind of like patch it, but you gotta like break into like either like your PSP or your PS Vita to kind of fix that version. It just sucks. And on the phone is an emulated version of the PSP version, but for the phone version, their way around it was literally just to hit like the fast forward button during those spells. So it like kind of fixed it, but like not really. This fight's kind of wrapped up. Let's give her a little bit more like bravery, huh? That sounds good. Let's do that. Beowulf, you get in there. Drain does a good amount of damage. Just trying to think what else he could use, because he can't break these guys. Can make him a chicken. We will siphon. No, we will drain. We will drain. Yum 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 yum. Like a vampire. And this should do it. I think we just need to put him in the critical. I want to hit them all.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
Doesn't get much better than that.
Confound it. How can the boy be so strong? Whence springs his might? Could it be he is protected by the Orosight and blessed with the opposing force of light?
This is talking about, yeah, the Orosight. It's not necessarily evil. It's a gateway.
If so, he will not be easily overcome. We must serve our vengeance another time.
It's like, Full Marv, we can hear you. Oh, bullshit teleporting. I feel like as the first guy would teleport,
They flee.
you should like jump on like the other one's leg and like, no, you're not going anywhere. We're not done in here yet. Good job, Ramza. Still a knight, by the way. Knights are awesome. He didn't do anything. All he did was give somebody like bravery. We're going down to the sanctuary. We're still gonna keep on
What is it?
everything we have. Most importantly, ribbon. But this chantage here, I don't think we're gonna need it on most of them. With the setup we have, which means we can just pump DPS, which is always a nice feeling. I also like the setup of Mulan. They got like this circular lake in the back, and then like the cathedral itself, very cool. Reminds me of the final fight in Vagrant Story. We're always talking about Vagrant Story. That's the game that came out literally right after Tactics, and is almost like a continuation of it in a way. But the last fight is on top of a cathedral, which is cool.
And where to fight?
To battle. As you wish.
All right.
Now I mentioned, oh, you know who's actually really good to bring here is Sid. We'll just do that with this party. Let's see if any like other conversation comes up. But I was talking about, is it me or you gave Reese safeguard with no weapon? First off, yes, but they can still break your helmet and your accessory. So, you know, we got to protect those two things. Don't worry about it. She's not optimized right now. Anyways, but for this section here, this is a scene, or this is a fight where I was kind of worried about the voice acting. I'm like, how are they going to do this? Because if they don't nail this, I feel like this scene and this fight will kind of fall flat. But if they nail it, oh, this is going to be a heart wrench. And yeah, it's a little emotional.
Forward.
Would that I could bid you farewell here, but I suspect you'd not part ways so easily.
Like, this is probably the most depressing fight in the game.
I suppose you must be returned to the Father after all. My thralls will delight to guide you to his keeping.
It's like, what do you mean this is a sad fight? Got some demons to fight? Cool. How many demons are you gonna summon? I can kill them all. I love killing demons. Easy, easy.
I shall let this one be your foeman as well.
Huh? It's fucking Zalbag.
Zalbog!
Once he was your brother, but he is reborn unto us now. You're a heretic already. Why not a kinslayer too?
Well, we did kill Dice Dog, so we are already a kinslayer.
What have they done to you, brother?
Or does Dice Dog killing our father kind of cancel out then killing Dice Dog? You know, it's like 2 negatives make up negative. I don't know.
Zalbag, deliver me the head of that young man before you. He must not leave this cathedral alive.
Also, the music. I played this track a few times, but this is very appropriate.
Lord brother, it is I. Do you not know your own blood?
So he has something very similar to Elmdor, where he has Vampire. We haven't shown off Vampire because we don't want to get hit by it. Basically, he blood sucks you. You then turn into a vampire. It's kind of like a berserk state, but you then like basically try to spread the vampire infection onto your entire party. It's bad news.
Ramza, is that you? What is this place? It's so dark. I cannot see.
Oh, Zalbag. Look better, brother.
What am I doing? Do I stand? I sit?
You are being controlled by Lord Fulmarv, by a Lucavi.
Am I fighting you? Why? Why would I do such a thing? I have no sensation. It's as though I have no limbs. Flee, Ramza. Flee. I have no wish to kill you, but I fear I might.
Lord brother!
It's not going to come up in this fight, but if you have Sid with you, remember, Sid was the general of the Southern Sky. Zalbag was the general of the... Ooh, Magic Sap. We never get to see these.
Come then.
I'm going to let him do it, but Sid was of the Southern Sky and Zalbag was of the Northern Sky. But during this fight, Zalbag will be like, Sid, like, you're an honorable man. You kill me. You deliver the killing blow. I don't want Ramza to have to carry that weight of killing his brother. Like, I respect you that much that, you know, we were adversaries on the battlefield, but like, you do it, please. Please do it. I know you're an honorable man. And it's just like, oh, right there, dude. It hurts. And Sid's like, it shall be done. On my honor. Sid's is such a badass. We're gonna keep him alive. I want to see Magic Sap. It's like spells you like never see in the game. He'll be fine. Speed Surge. Oh man, he's got a good build.
One step at a time.
Yeah, one step at a time. You go over here, and then you have jump. Not gonna hit very hard. We're gonna do Holy Breath. That does 0 damage to all of them. So we're not gonna do it to them. I don't want to do it on Zalbag because there's a chance, very little chance, it could kill him. I don't want to do that yet. So Reese, how about you just hang out? I talked her up so much. I'm like, she's the best character. We're not showing it yet. He has so many skills like that. I mean, he has like 3 more skills that unique animations, unique sound effects. So somebody went through the effort of doing all that. And it's really rare to see them all, if at all. Like, I've barely seen any of them. So it's like me seeing them almost like for the first time again, even though I played this game for over like 20 years. Long story short, I wish they gave somebody his Arc Knight swords. I don't know if we can break his stuff. So something they fixed in this version is, I guess we can, nice, is these unyielding blades. If they don't have anything to break, they will still do damage. In the OG version, they had to have the equipment you were breaking to then do damage. So this is what made Metal Duel kind of bad, is because you'd bring her up against monsters, they didn't have any equipment to break. So her unique sword abilities would do 0 damage. But now they fixed that where it'll always do damage. So she's a little bit better. There goes your armor. I like that one too. It's like this. And he's getting a little bit faster. Let's see if we can draw out more conversation. In the meantime,
You can do it.
you can do it. Beowulf, should we just have you sing in the back? We really need to get his speed up. He needs to get this going quicker. So that's something we need to work on with him. Giving him Excalibur obviously would be like the easiest solution, but then Agrius won't have Excalibur. So that would suck. I don't remember which one it is. There's another one that has like almost like a shuriken or something. It comes down from the sky and just like doof. It's like a big old blade. I love that one. We'll unlock them all because I love her skills. Twister, the hot spot. Oh, you hit Zalbag, you bastard. Crush Helm. Okay.
Can you hear me? I beg you. Kill me!
Ooh.
The pain. It's unbearable. I cannot feel my arms or my legs, and yet somehow they burn.
This is what I'm saying. The voice acting it's S tier. It's so good. Oh man, poor Zalbag.
And my memories, they fade into the darkness. I'm afraid, Ramza, as I've never been before.
Do not give in. There must be a way for you to overcome this. We will find it. Please, do not abandon hope.
Hope abandons me. There is naught left but agony. Whispers in my ear from everywhere and nowhere. They bid me join them. Weisstock, is that you? Who are the others? Oh, God! End it! Please! Grant me swift mercy!
I love how he delivers that mercy! Like he's angry, but he's in pain.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Damn you, Fulmarv!
I don't want to draw out any more dialogue lines. We gotta get him out of there, man. I'm sorry, Zalbag.
No mercy!
Zalbag is such a great character. He's just like, you know, you had the beginning with him. He's in chapter 2 or 3 for a little bit. He comes to his senses as far as like his brother being an evil bastard. Tries to stop him. And then the fate that he ends up at. Oh, it's not good, man. Not good. For the love of God, Reese, I have talked you up and you're gonna be benched. I'm gonna bench you. I'm not gonna bench her, but I'm thinking about it. I like Dark Holy. I wish we got this ability, but you don't. You don't get it. He's just sitting there singing. Oh shit, they killed him.
I will not falter.
Alright, let's end this. Let's break his weapon. Oh man, I want him to use more of the abilities, but there you go. What are you gonna do? Punch me? Damn, he still hits hard. He has life font, by the way, which is kind of funny because he's undead. So it's like, how do you have life font? Shouldn't that like hurt him? Let's give you a little bit more, and then Agrius, you deliver the killing blow. I think it would have been nice if, never mind, not the killing blow. If Agrius would have had some lines with him. And he's back up. Luckily, I think these demons are pretty shitty at defending break. Yep.
By baleful howl of spirits unfeeling, life interred in stone unyielding, break!
Victor, you've been just going from basically story battle to story battle. Bring some black mages and bring monks. Should be fine after that. Technically, she only needs to hit one of these. She's gonna swing twice. Or you can use Holy Breath. Oh yeah, look at the odds there. Get it, girl. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Ramza. Uh-huh, you would have hit him twice. Very good, Reese, very good.
Forgive us, Ramza. We have caused you pain. You must keep Alma safe. The two of you must live on. Light. Where once all was darkness, light has returned. Farewell, my brother. And thank you.
So a little bittersweet, the fact that we kind of save his soul. Because the other place he was in did not sound good. And he just explodes. Classic.
Zalbog.
Man, I wish we could have saved Zalbag. That'd been great. Maybe have him on our party like a death knight. Not the same as a dark knight. Ah, he's still alive.
Someone, please.
They're like, hey, what's going on in here?
Gods have mercy.
Please. They must be stopped.
Your Holiness, hold on.
I like how Ramza still kind of like gives him respect.
The Necrohall. To the Necrohall.
Pay for what he did to Tetra. That was Argath.
The Necrohol. Is that where Fulmarv is headed? But where is it?
Beneath Orban. You must stop them.
Your Holiness. To Orban Monastery, then.
Where it all began. But that tale is for another time. For tomorrow. We have some dungeon diving to do. Oh, it doesn't even tell you on the map. Interesting. So you just kind of got to know. I like how the knight is just sitting there casually talking to the white mage like, hey baby.
'Twas a greater success than could have ever been foreseen.
I mean not to boast, but I dare say our success owed itself to me.
You sound drunk. Also, there's like, you don't really see too many like normal like citizens or like the peasantry in this game. And you got a couple of them having their drinks there. It's like the still images.
So even Count Minimus has fallen on hard times, eh?
Then the legends speak true. Treasure waits on that island.
Aye, that it does. Treasure beyond worth, sleeping down in the depths, out of sight and reach.
You're just a squire though, dude.
It's bound to be guarded by traps, no? Else it would be sleeping in some noble's vaults by now.
More than traps. There are foul fiends too, they say, and a wizard whose soul is as dark as the caverns he calls home.
No thank you is what I say to that then. A man would have to be a fool to go there.
A fool?
'Tis no place for the craven, that much is true. To enter is to bid goodbye to the light of day.
Kind of hinting at the circumstance
What
of
did
the...
they call the place again?
MIDLIGHT'S deep.
There you go.
And rightly so.
How so? 'Twas I who saw the task completed.
You? What did you do but almost get us killed?
Like how his eyes go like... I don't know if you would call that like dial. There's a little emote in their faces.
What are you looking at? Be on your way. This is no show.
I guess that counts as like another comedic scene. Anyways, MIDLIGHT'S deep. The one thing, if we want to nitpick at this game, Tactics Ogre Reborn has many of these like deep dungeon places. And in Tactics here, we only get the one. Which kind of sucks. Right, our party. Beowulf is our treasure hunter. We should probably give him Excalibur. Let's give him Excalibur. Sorry, Agris. Now, when we did this for our Let's Play, we brought in like 3 people every time because we were just so overpowered. We're kind of in the same position. But let's see here. We'll keep on ribbons because a lot of the enemies down there can kind of do some annoying shit. But he needs treasure hunter. We could change him into a chemist, but nah. And then we're going to give him... Should we give him the invisibility cloak? Nah. He just needs movement speed, really. Eventually we'll have to change him to chemist so he can like get to places that he otherwise would not be able to. Let's give her a bracer as well. I don't think she needs chantage. And then you... Not worried about really anybody breaking our shit down there. So you don't need safeguard on. You can go with attack boost. She should be doing a lot more damage now. You don't need attack boost. I mean, you don't need safeguard. You just need attack boost. You don't need safeguard, but you really don't have anything else. So I guess you'll keep it. And then... Ramza, you go back to dual wield. Or double hand, I mean. See, the Genji shield's not even that good. Like, okay, it's 43% physical blocking, which is good. But the crystal shield has 40, which is 3 less, but then 15% magic. So it's like, it's just better. So I'd say taking the Genji gear sometimes is like, do you really need that? I think we're good to go. We can actually grab some abilities that they've been learning, which she has. This is all for like, for Hydras or Dragons, which we don't have any in our party. So she can technically, we can move her off this. Question is, where do we go with her? Should we just make her a Dragoon, like just straight up? Oh, you know what I'd want to get? I'd want to get attack boost, which Monk is locked. How much do we need for Knight here? We need 23. Okay. Ramza will give her that with the JP spillover. So we will just keep her here. And then that's that. Yeah. She doesn't need chantage either. We should probably give her a bracer.
Greetings. Or catch your eye.
And then buy one of these shoes. Huh. I could have sworn one of these gave you a movement +2, but I guess not. Oh god, these things are expensive, but they're so good. I guess we'll take the Germany's.
Are you anything? May I come?
Just kind of like basically just basic. Basically basic. Just good. And then do we have her Dragonkin job here? Kind of sucks. Look at this. We don't even get to use a bracer. Maybe we'll just make her a knight, because knights are strong.
I shall give it my best.
Okay, that did absolutely nothing for her attack power. What about if we go to Dragoon?
I will not let you down.
Yeah. That's better. Now it's up to 12. Armor-wise, just give you a crystal mail. That's fine. And then you can use a shield now. There we go, talking shit about the Genji shield, but we're using it. I think instead we'll give her item, or maybe we should give her white magic. Hang on. Yeah, let's just do item, because at least somebody in our party can resurrect. She doesn't have anything right now. We're going to work on something for her. But this is the party. Now, in this first section here, so you got to go one by one. Noisem. Noisem's the first map. There's one item we want here, and that is the blaze gun. There's also the glacier gun, but we already have 2 of those. I don't want any more. I want the blaze gun, so it's a magic gun that shoots fire. But let's get in there. Now, another mod we've had on this entire time. Normally, Midlight's Deep is completely black. You can't see shit. The only way you can light up the area so it looks like what it's going to is by killing enemies and having them crystallize. Put it on a mod so we can see the entire map.
Understood.
One, because I feel like it's a nice looking map. I mean, it's a map. And the game just kind of hides it from you.
All right.
So we're doing that.
Forward.
Like, this is cool. It's like a tile set you barely ever get to see. This cave.
I shall spare no effort.
He just needs to... We're not even going to worry about his... I wonder if we want to give him something else. We're not even going to worry about his spell blade stuff. He's just going to sing the entire time. And then discover the treasure. So the blaze gun is literally right there in front of us. Hang on, I can check on our map. I have it on the other screen. Yeah, there's a glacial gun, there's an elixir, there's a Kiyomori, which you can buy those. And then also it tells us where the potential doors are. This is actually a really good map to have teleport on, because they mess with the terrain and the height a lot. This is also a great place to just farm. There's also a mod. There's so many things with this area. There's a mod where each level brings back a story character that if you fight and then you beat them, they will join you. Like Isolde, Weegraf. I think Fulmarv is even down here. All of them. So that's a fun mod. Obviously, we don't have that one on. But it's like another way to get every kind of character with you. She's just gonna hit Ramza. Just to get some XP. And how about I hit you for hitting him? Nah, that's fine. But there, his mana shield's back. It's right here in this corner. There it is. Okay, now we just need to find the door and then kill all the enemies. Which there's a door. Where are the doors? There's 4 of them. Okay, got an angle which I can see them all. You can mark locations on the map, by the way. It's like select. So like there's a door there. Door there. I think there's another one like right here. It's one of those. Actually, no, it's above it. It's this one. Take that one down. And then there's one in the corner. And then... the one in front of me at the top is not a door. Yeah, that one's not a door. This one's not a door. That's another item. But those are the 4 doors. I do like how they added this little feature here. I don't feel like a lot of people knew about it. But now her crushed weapons they'll work on monsters. Oh shit, we didn't get any new ones for her. Let's remember to do that because we do have 800 JP to spend. So we just need to find the door and then we can get the hell out of here and move on to the next.
Sullied soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing strike!
Nice. Ramza, just keep doing your thing as far as bumping up everybody's Squibbles. Welcome. Yeah, Evily's sick. See, Evely sees the bell. There's a fucking trap there. I knew that. So if you land on one of the treasure spots and you don't have find item or find treasure hunter, yeah, it just hits you with the trap. I meant to do that. She has Phoenix down. That's good. Okay. And then you just keep running. Yeah, it's nice to see the Kupo badge. I don't know how you get that, but I don't understand badges on Twitch. I'm not a good Twitch streamer. We should not be okay. Shouldn't have had him run up like that. Let's destroy the weapons.
I will crush you.
Yeah, we're all a little scuffed. Anyways, his weapon's broken. This is why I brought Reese with items. On your feet, soldier. We're not dead yet. Agris, I need you to get down and kind of kill this guy. Can you do that for me? Yes. That's why you're the best. Mr. Babel, for the love of God. First off, Harry just... Wow, he hit us direct, like, head on. And we had parry plus our shield. Maybe it's because we were singing. Oh yeah, this does put you like in a compromised position, like you're casting a spell. Yeah, maybe we don't need him singing right now. Let's just have him move up and then... Let's hope we get lucky. Ah, shit. Google badge was from watching FF streams during EU FanFest, I think. I should have a badge then. I feel like I watched... Oh, you know what? I didn't watch it on Twitch. Son of a bitch. I have like one emote on the channel, and it is Moogle related. It's Moogle coffee. But we love... At all like the Final Fantasy like cutesy monsters, if you want to call them that. Anyways, the Moogle's my favorite. Cyclone, look at you. Doing other things and just swinging your sword. Love it. I'll break your weapon. Damn, that hit hard, actually. Very good. They did Fat Cat for the NA? Okay, so what are they going to do for... What are they going to do for the JP one, I wonder? So Fat Cat, maybe Fat Chocobo? Alpha for JP. Oh, I got to get that one. I do like Alpha. Of course I do. Everybody does.
Less than favorable.
Yeah, Beowulf, you're kind of you're struggling a little bit, but that's okay, brother, because you can... Well, first let's go... Oh, can't even make it. Let's break. That guy's gone. Alright, Beowulf, you will check over here. We kind of are stuck. Who's got a long turn? You do. This is why also... I kind of wish we had a dancer dancing, because with their speed being lower, it means they're going to be stuck in their spot, you know, whatever tile, longer. Meaning jump is going to have a much better chance to actually, like, connect. Even though we're good here, it's just like we could jump on anybody and we'd hit. And I really, really wish some modder would add when the jump would land on that side of the screen, like a spell or aim. Because it's like, I don't see it until now, which we see is going to come down on 9. Agrius, you keep making your way down. That's okay,
Sullied
damage.
Soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing strike!
Yeah, the bombs. I kind of like the change they did with the bomb exploding in this version, where in the OG one, bomb explodes, kills itself, hits everybody for a lot of damage. Anybody who survives then has the oil effect on them, which you never see the oil effect. And then they'll take more damage to fire. But in this version, instead of the bomb dying, it just goes down to 1 HP. Damn, that hurt.
It's over!
Nice hit by you, and let's just keep working our way down. Try not to hit any traps. Do you have to wait Or does it happen automatically when you land on a door tile? I guess we'll find out. Because that would be a nice little way to kind of cheese it. Haha, you got Doom on you. Stupid. Alright, let's go... Oh, close. Let's go here. Are we still in range? Yes. See ya, loser. You think it happens automatically? Okay, so we can kind of cheese it. At least we'll know. Like, teleport is amazing, because you literally could just teleport to that first one, teleport to the next one, instead of having to go down the stairs. Like, we're taking the long way. Sticky with the pointy end. We need to make sure we don't kill one of them, because if you kill them before finding the door, you will not unlock the next area. Just got here. Is this the famous deep dungeon? It sure is. Now, normally the deep dungeon is all black. Everything's dark. You can't see the tile art, anything. And the only way to light the place up is by killing people and then having them crystallize. I have a mod that just lets us see everything. Who needs a little bit of bravery while we're here? Also, I think I said, I don't know if I said it or not, but Shirodori, I think it said it only works on humanoids. That's not true. Just want to clear that up. So Shirodori, I was thinking of it because of Cloud. Oh no, you keep singing. It's just some monster attacks it doesn't work against, which is unfortunate. And you go down there. These two just need to stay here. So, like, yeah, if this was still the beginning of the map and it was all black, that crystal then would light it up just a little bit. I think it takes like 4 crystals, maybe 3, somewhere around there. And then the whole place will be lit up. Oh, look, it does happen automatically. Good, so we don't need to... We can kind of like run onto a space and then run off it if it's not the one. But now we can kill him. Now we could come back and get the equipment the rare equipment that we didn't grab. But again, all the equipment we don't really need. It was just the blaze gun I wanted. Yeah, it's range monsters, those don't work. So termination. So this map, oh hang on, I want to make sure we grab Melodul's next abilities. Let me go to the next map. So on this next map we have Save the Queen. So that's the only one we want. There's also a blood sword, but we have a blood sword. So Save the Queen. That's the name of the game here. And they're mostly, it's in the way back. So we're gonna get that. That dog is losing her mind.
Wherever I'm needed.
I will do my part to battle.
And we will grab it. We're gonna grab both of these. But Helm is next. And then
as you wish.
These two just need to get in there. He's our guy, so hang on. Our treasure hunter. He just needs to basically bolt to over here. Oh, I thought you could mark them ahead of the time. No, I guess it's only when you start the map. Okay, that's fine.
Forward.
I don't know what her issue is. I don't think I've ever seen this map all the way like lit up. Technically, there's a door like right here. So it didn't proc, so not there. We'll go here. Look at this! Bunch of humanoids, bunch of archers. Yeah, good luck hitting me. Oh yeah, the blaster gun. The blaster is the lightning one. Nice shield block. These poor archers. We have so much like we're knights. We have a bunch of shields. They're kind of screwed. Look at that movement. Let's break their helm so we can show off that one.
Now break.
Yeah, that one's so cool. The blade just comes down from above and ja. Oof. That one right to the belly. Nice shield block. Ramza, you get up there. pretty close to a one-shot. Ow. And then, who can we actually hit with the jump? Probably you. Oh, this will be a one-shot. Nice. Hello. Yeah, they don't have the high ground for once. Like the only time. This will hit both of you.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike. Hallowed bolt!
This is a fun, like, because you can replay all of these maps. So you get some really unique encounters here. Like, again, all these archers. You'll find ones with, like, a bunch of ninjas. It's a good time. Beowulf. Kind of you're running up against a lot of these archers here. I'm wondering if we shouldn't... Who can we get stoned, you know? Looks like you, brother.
By baleful howl.
Ooh, we don't want to stone them.
Life interred in stone unyielding.
On potentially a exit point, which I don't think this is one. Oh, he dodged it anyways. And these guys can petrify you. So again, this is why we've kind of kept on ribbons. I'll leave him alone.
Fare you well.
Forgot she was up there. Nice. Yeah, attack her.
What's that?
Yeah, archers, yeah, because a lot of these maps, we are going to have the high ground. It's kind of where, like, archers excel. Ah! Motherfucker. Oh my god. These archers are absolutely devastating. Somebody get a control on them. Look at them.
You're finished.
You're dead, that's fine. You, go pick up Beowulf. He's probably going to die again, though. I wonder if we should just kill one of them instead. Like this one. Yeah, let's kill this one. Archer's finally being good. Who would have thought? Ah, didn't give me the one shot. Luckily, Agrias is very tanky. And she has mana shield. Our plan, we need to have somebody else in the back that's giving us MP, because it doesn't really work with Beowulf being our treasure hunter, if that makes any sense. Hey, you shot her in the back. Nice shield block. That guy's dead. Alright, we need to pick him up. Kind of sucks when you're dead and then you have pretty high speed. Who's left? Who's a threat? I mean, they're all pretty annoying. Nice kill there. You pick him up. Run over here. You take out him. Yeah, fucking Agrias is an absolute beast. Alright, so Save the Queen is there. Nope. Don't think so. Let's run you over instead of using the other one. Let's do Judgment Blade. As I was saying, but son of a bitch.
Should be useful.
Ugh. I don't want to have to nuke his bravery. We're resetting because we're getting the common item. Again. This place was always annoying in PS1 and PSP because you couldn't reset it. There it is. So we have like a 55% chance to get what we want. We can do better. I'm just thinking how, We're gonna have to put on Speechcraft and then... Whoa, 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 motherfucker! Look at these bastards trying to steal my stuff. There's the door.
Less than favorable.
Yeah, we need to retool our team. It's not It's almost there as far as working as intended, but not quite.
Return.
Because again, Beowulf there is supposed to be like our mana battery, which keeps up everybody's mana shield, so we don't have to use mana font. But if he's the treasure hunter... Uh-oh, Kupo. This team all of a sudden is getting back up. There we go. Now everybody's got their mana shield back. Yeah, it doesn't work if he's our treasure hunter running right into the freaking danger all the time. This guy's probably actually a little bit more dangerous. Oh, I don't want to trigger counterattack though. Oh, wait, what am I doing? He's undead. There we go. That'll do. Ooh, do we want to grab those abilities instead? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see here. The door. We already found the door. We're good to go. The other item that's in here is, again, we talked about the blood sword. There's an elixir. There's an elixir. Yeah, we're good. Can you stick him? Son of a bitch, we're finding all the traps. Nice. Ow. You're back up. There's our mana shield. Going to work. Love it.
Steady on. Upwards.
Stupid archer's trying to get up to the high ground over here. I don't think so. Alright, they're dead. And then let's just do a good old-fashioned petrify. Alright. Whew. What we're gonna do is we're gonna nuke his bravery. He can do that to himself. Well, he can't use chicken on himself, which like takes off like 20, but he can Delta. Let's get that one ready. Uh-oh, did I click the right one? I did. Let's go to Delta. Delta has the Yoichibo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So that's worth getting. And then it has the Zeus Mace, which sounds awesome. I don't remember ever using the Zeus Mace, but we will get it. I think we spawn over here, so this is probably a better angle. Sorry, this is me just setting things up so it's an easy read. Okay. Same crew here. Yeah, you can threaten himself. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what we were going for. Oh, that Zeus Mace is kind of far away.
Where to fight? To battle.
All right.
So yeah, he's gonna threaten himself.
Ready.
Let's do speechcraft, and he has, or is it intimidate? He's gonna intimidate himself. I think it was threaten in the old version. Okay, that looks good. The only thing is we don't have a MP battery anymore. Who do we take out? That's kind of the question. Middle Duel, we've seen you a lot. How about you take the bench real quick. Kronos, where the fuck are you? You're our guy for this.
Understood.
You're gonna sit in the back and you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing your little heart out. Wait, you don't know any Bard songs. Wait a minute. Yes, you do now. MP, maybe Rousing Melody, if you're feeling good. Give you the normal shit. And then I guess you can have Mana Shield. You're not doing anything. You're literally just sitting in the back. So don't get your hopes up. Yeah, this is the way. I'm wondering if we give Beowulf now Mana Shield. Yeah, because his intention is supposed to be in the back, just singing to everybody. But since he's not going to be doing that, we're going to have that survivability. Guess you'll take what you can get. Yeah. Listen, it was either you or Hexalot. Like, look at this spawn. Got a humanoid faction there and a monster section too. Good. They kind of do some singing with the bard songs. All right, so the first thing that we want, first off, this is an exit, and then all around here, I think that's an exit. There's the bow. That's another exit. And then I think it's just at the top. No, it's at this slope. And then I think in the back corner. Right here. So, first spot could potentially be the exit. Not it. So let's just keep going forward, balls to the wall. We need to threaten ourselves or intimidate ourselves. So, ooh, minus 20, 98%. Love it. So now we have a 75% chance to find what we're looking for. If we do it again, I think we'll be fine. Oh, good job, Mana Shield. Oh, Mana Shield's gonna have a hard time proccing with him. I think it's dependent on our bravery. He may not be the best for this whole setup. He's gonna have a tough time, that's for sure. Alright, you just sit in the back. Sing us a nice song. The Whale Whisker. You can't poach her from Tiamat or you're not having good luck? Damn. Still stealing you up. We're gonna go around. You on the other... Ah, fuck. If we had... Holy breath. Look at all these monsters lined up. As it stands, we can just poke them with the pointy end. Look at these guys. They're level 55. They're way above us. We're still like 45. That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't...
I'm the life of the party.
Alright, Beowulf, we need to rethink what he's doing. Haha. Let's... Everybody just stay the same. We need to go get Beowulf, but that's gonna be kind of hard. La 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 la. Ramza. You might actually have to do something. Good stick there. I don't want to hit her. This is good. Nice. Taking on her mana shield. That's fine. He can't do anything. Damn, he's not going to move, is he? Might be in a pickle here. Mana shield's bad. Back. I need to get that one guy off that square, or else Beowulf's done. And they're jumping on all the things that I want over there. I don't want to actually kill her there. That would be a bad idea. That'd be silly. Although this could be the door. It is. Nice.
I concentrate.
We need to get to you, Beowulf. Let's do this, and then... That should be enough damage. Or hopefully it'll move out of that spot, because if it doesn't, it's dead. Alright, it's dead. Beowulf might be fucked. Unless that knight has to move off that spot. Which he's not going to have a turn. No, Beowulf's dead. We should just put him as a chemist. I don't know what we're trying to do with him. We can keep the party the exact same. Right. It's just Beowulf, he just needs to be unkillable. By that I mean he needs he just needs a chantage ribbon. It's becoming annoying to keep him alive.
Come on.
Everybody else, it can kind of stay the same. And where are you, Bard songs? There we go. Yeah, I'll remember to put that back on. Perfect. And then you. And then we get to use the cool guns. That's right, too. Blaze gun. Awesome. Chantage. And he's already got move. Or he already has treasure hunter on. This is going to help out his speed. Yeah, he's going to be a lot better this way. So he can die as many times as he wants. Let's just be super safe. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, wait. No, instead we want speechcraft. That way he can, again, threaten himself. Just making sure everybody else is squared away. We don't want any other mishaps. Agrius gets to use Excalibur again. Okay. Now he's invincible.
At the ready.
There we go. A little bit of like trying to retool things around. Like we're trying to be cute about it. We're trying to do things like in a little bit of a different way, but there is just the easier solution. Nice, pretty decent damage overall. I will take it because those monsters are big. Reese is good at with Brawler. She hits pretty hard. But I think the Javelin 2 does more damage. I didn't learn any songs with him. I don't have any martial arts with him. Kronos, just don't look at me right now. Don't look at us. Don't even talk to us. You're lucky you're still on the team. We're gonna improve her bravery. She needs one more. Sure, play me. It was me. Okay, it was me. It was me. At least we get to shoot him with a cool gun. Look at that damage. And remember, that's the lowest amount it'll do. It'll do even higher if we get a higher tier of fire. I mean, it's pretty good. It's fine. Amazing range. Not much to complain about. Ow! He's gonna have like 13 arrows in him by the end of this. He's like, I'm okay, guys. I didn't hear no bell. Let's take these fuckers out. You just sit in the back. You think about what you've done. Behemoths have like a chance to like KO you with their abilities, which is always fun when they're in melee range. Oh, they're in the perfect spot. Thank you. Boom. I mean, that's really good damage. Not the greatest chance to hit, so we'll do that instead. Look at that, 200 damage there, beautiful. Now we go up here. That's a potential for a door. There's the bow. And then what was the other item that was here that we wanted? The Zeus mace, okay.
Got ya.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, it's better just to have Chantage ribbon combination on him. And I think this is like the other door spot, so technically it's not here. So much damage from Agrius. You're the best, girl. We can go find the other door on the other side with Agrius. Kronos, you're just here getting JP spillover.
You're finished. Damn it.
Good job, Ramza. You hit like a truck. We don't want to kill them all. Don't kill them. Not yet. She comes over here, and then look at that jump distance, by the way. This is what makes Dragoon so fucking good. Like, that jump distance, while she's up there, she's completely safe. And then the damage. And then there's another door, potentially here. Found it. Good. Now, the only thing we need left is the Zeus mace, which is right over there, which Here we go. Let's intimidate ourselves. Alright, she's gonna die over there, so we want to make sure we don't kill this one. So let's see if we can get them to freeze. Nope, that's okay. I guess you consider this like maybe a good spot to farm. Farm like levels, if you're low, like I am. Everybody else just can kind of hang out. You need to go a little bit quicker. His speed is not great. Maybe that's the only thing we could kind of tinker with. As a chemist. We're just waiting on him to check that spot. I don't even think I don't think I ever used the Zeus mace, but you know, it is a named item. I think it's right here. There it is. Proceed to party. And Halabolt. That'll do it. White mage with a gun. That sounds diabolical. Yeah, Reese as a dragoon. I think it just works, right? Holy Lance, and then you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about in Final Fantasy 12, where you get the white robes, which bumps up your holy damage, and then you use the Holy Lance, which is a holy property spear. That's a really good combination. Oh wait, or is it Excalibur? I think it's Excalibur that has a holy property. Anyways, those things together, you deal a lot of damage. So Valkyries, let's see here. What is in this map? We get the Rod of Faith, the Kaiser Shield, and then there's a harp. We don't want that. Luckily, they're all kind of together. Okay, good. Let us remember to give Kronos some things to do.
Right.
Am I to fight?
You're to fight? Yes, yes.
My strength.
Maybe.
Understood.
Kind of the only two we need out of that, and then maybe you have all the support things from here. Critical HP recovery. We will play with this on our next playthrough. This is an amazing reaction ability. We'll just leave the rest right now. Let's give her haste. And she can haste Beowulf. There we go.
To battle.
Are those a bunch of mystics?
Come then.
And black mages? I love this little combination. Awesome. They're in the perfect formation. Ah. Forgot about this huge gap between us.
Confound it.
Nice. That's a lot of black mages in their bird. I think Hallowed Bolt will heal with the chameleon robes, or is it just absorb it? Yeah, it absorbs it, so it'll heal with it.
Got me to contend with.
Which is that's a big heal. Who throws a stone? Just start singing, me lord. You can tailwind him. Give him a little bit of speed. And then you can give him haste. I guess... No, we'll move you like here. We should have shot somebody. I don't know why we didn't. I don't know what he was doing there. There we go. They're both hasted. We're good to go. Now, because we have a ribbon on, these poor mystics have nothing they can really do against us.
Power thrumming in skies above.
We know, Agrius. We know. And everything we want is like right over here. I don't think there is a door by us. No, it's just an elixir. These black mages should be interesting to deal with.
I see you.
There we go. Question is, are we going to get to him before he goes? I'm more confident about the bird. Let's see where we end up in the turn order. Oh, we're right after the bird. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to, I wish we had a little indicator. When are we going to drop? Prior to having to cast it. They're going to come up to us. I don't know. They're not really going to get a chance. Ow. Yeah, the staffs that or the quarter staffs that the mystic gets, it actually hits pretty hard. Let's just try to kill the damn thing, and then we got to keep moving up. The first thing we want... Well, there's a door there, and then the Kaiser Shield. Okay, Rod of Faith. It's right there. All pretty close together. Let's intimidate ourselves again. I think we're at 45. We used it once. Now we're down to 40.
I can do it.
Yeah, parry and reflex are really good for a treasure hunter.
I can still fight.
If we didn't have Chantage, obviously I think we'd go that way.
One step at a time.
%60%. Okay, we got him, but that wasn't great. Yeah, cast all your spells on him. And this is why I love having Aegis there. Their spells have like a 50% chance to hit. When is it Ramza's turn? Oh, look at him. Come on, you nerds. You're not supposed to be casting in front of a holy knight. I'm gonna one-shot both of you.
So much left.
They certainly did try. Ow, damn it. Mana Shield ate that. Alright, we gotta remember not to kill him. So this could potentially be a door. It's not the door. The Rod of Faith is right here. No, this is the Kaiser Shield. There we go. We got it.
What have we?
It's not as good as the Escutcheon, but it still has like really high stat value. It might be like the second best shield in the game. We'll have to look. I don't think we need to lower our bravery anymore. I'm happy where it's at. Getting everybody's mana shield back up. Look at you. You're coming right up to our levels there. Just by sitting in the back. Now they're dodging us. I don't like that. Mana shield ate that. Replenish the mana shield. This is what I wanted. Little battery back there. Didn't really have a shot there, did he? Alright, and then the Faith Rod, I believe it's either right here or right next to here. Yeah, right next to it. Right next to it. There it was. I was right the first time. Alright, now we're looking for the exits, which are all basically at the end. So we don't want to kill them. I don't know, who's less annoying? He'll probably get back... Actually, let's grab these. Oh, look at all those spells. Yeah. They're all like low tier, but we'll take it. High magic. We don't need to worry about like grinding XP in here. Alright, so first one is here, or is it here? Either way, not there. Nice jump. You wait. Okay, so it's got to be the last corner there. We'll just wait. So yeah, because of Mana Shield and the the Bard there being an MP battery frees up our accessory slot so we can use, the bracers. Oh, it's not here. Okay, last spot is right here. Son of a bitch, where is it? Here? There it is. I thought we just landed on it the first time. Alright, found the next level. Who gets the killing blow? Of course, it's Agrias. She's level 50. She passed Ramza. Alright, she might need to chill out. I need to put somebody else in there. Yeah, sword skills they're kind of broken, guys. The fact that I feel like an easy way to balance the sword skills would be to just make them cost MP. So you just can't use them basically every turn. Maybe you got to think about when you're going to use them. Ratsiv, I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the next one. Let's look up what we're going to get from there. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so we get Excalibur. That's awesome. And then the Iga Blade. Anyways, that's a ninja sword. We haven't touched ninja, so we're not going to worry about that. So we're just going to get Excalibur, and then we will just try to find the exits, which are kind of in a... Can we use Ignore Elevation on Beowulf? Because look, we start at the weight. Man, if we had an archer, guys, they would absolutely dominate here. I mean, there's no reason why we can't make Ramza our archer. Let's do that. Why do I keep putting her on?
As you wish.
My strength is yours.
Do you have Ignore Elevation? No, but you do have Fly. Okay. Because he can literally just go right down there. And I think Excalibur, it's right here. Kronos, you do that. Let me change up Ramza real quick.
Feels good.
Bracer's fine. This is fine too. Nobody's gonna touch him. Not double hand. You don't have attack boost? That is very sad, Ramza, in a lot of different ways. It's really sad. What do we do about that? I guess we'll just... Because if we switch to him to be a Geomancer just to get that attack boost, the fight's going to be over, so we're not going to come back here. So we might as well just deal with it. It's fine. It's just going to be a little bit less damage.
No turning back.
We get a second Excalibur. I love this map, by the way. Again, you don't get to see all these tiles, but it has this like little stream going down it. Very cool.
I fear nothing.
Also, what are these people doing down here? Are these supposed to be like other treasure hunters? Are they actually like dead? So here... Oh. Found the door. That wasn't very hard. Nice damage from you. Probably hit those black mages considering they can hit us from down below. Alright, so Ramza, show them the power of Archer. Oh man. I lied. Archer's kind of tits. It's not very good. The damage just doesn't scale very well compared to the Holy Knight skills or just even everybody else. I feel like they could have used a little bit of a buff. Like Archer in Tactics Ogre was really good. So much though that for the remake, Tactics Ogre Reborn, they nerfed him. Because you used to be able to just run with a whole party of archers and it was hilariously like broken. Alright, you grab. There it is, Excalibur. And then shoot one of them. Speed? Do you think we need more speed? Because it's speed plus physical attack, right? Well, that's what we'll do while we're down here. We'll try to make Archer a thing. Like, it's the same thing with Thieves. Thieves have, they need speed and then they need attack power. Nice miss. Good jump, by the way. That was decent. It's okay. You just need to stay in the corner and stay safe. We got exactly what we wanted already. Ow. Stop hitting him. Most dangerous ones here are the black mages. They gotta go first. Damn, I thought that'd kill him. No, leave him alone! Oh. Ramza. Ooh, hit the mage. I mean, it's okay damage. It is from a very far distance. I'm not shitting on it too much. We'll try to bump up our speed even more. So instead of the bracer, so we're doing 150 right now, right? Let's just kind of check everybody that we can hit. Make sure that's like the real damage we're doing. Also, these guys are level 60. We're still just in our 50s. But we are at the point where, like, levels don't really matter. Like, our party is just that strong. Even if they hit for, like, 999. Ice bows? You think the ice bow would be the play? So 150. Okay, 100. He's obviously... It's higher because he's casting. So again, somewhere 100-ish. Got it. Sniped him. It's kind of fun. Good stick there, and then let's just work our way down. I love this map, by the way. I know I've said it a few times, but being able to see it like all in its glory. Oh, there's a big shot, even though it didn't do big damage. And everybody's mana shield back up. Hello, Bolt. There, you guys are all sitting nice together. Like, that's the thing. You look at what the bow's doing, and it's single target. It's not even doing the most damage. And then what Agrius can do with just, like, one Hallowed Bolt. Honestly, Ramza, if you just give him a couple turns here... Again, he's bumping up... Oh, 50. Seasoned Warrior. Nice. You just give him enough turns. He's bumping up his physical attack. He's bumping up his speed. Kind of a match made in heaven. We just got to give him a little bit more time. Alright, that's this area done. Victor, that is one of the ways that I used to beat Wygriff, was having that perfect threshold where critical heal would always proc. The only thing you got to worry about is if he crits with his Hallowed Bolt, and then it's just over. No, you can't poach, that's right, with but you know, poaching, it only takes so long nowadays. So we're on Tiger. Tiger has... Ooh, it has the ninja gear. It has the blaster, which is the lightning gun. And it has the cursed ring, which turns you undead. Funnily enough, that ring, the cursed ring, really good in the PSP rendezvous mission where there's a bunch of undead Argas. And they wouldn't use their shadow blade against you because you were undead.
Understood.
Yeah, the starting position is basically where all the treasure is.
As you wish.
All right. Come on.
Did we want to change anything else? How are you? The thing is, Bracier comes with jump +7, which is amazing. That's the only jump horizontal you need. And then she comes with jump +6 for the vertical, which is plenty. So she's already like a really good Dragoon when you get her. Which makes sense for her character, obviously. What were we looking at? We need him with more speed. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any boots of haste. Or the Hermes shoes. That's fine. Concentration kind of works for us here, just because we can't miss. Because I'm not going to waste... Fuck it.
This will do.
Let's just grab Geomancer real quick. And just leave everything else. Not a big deal. He's only going to be on this for literally one fight.
It's time.
Yeah, this is a ninja map. This can be a ninja map. We did not get them to spawn. This poor little Chocobo. How did he get stuck down here? You're dead. You just need to bump up her bravery. There. Now, oh, okay. One more turn, and then we will have attack boost, which should help out our archery a little bit. Let's use Rousing Melody once. Really not that many of them. Oh, she's gonna land in time. Good. Okay, so the ring should be here. I lied. The blaster's there. We're on the spot of the ring. Why do we fly? We have fly because of the last map. Okay, that's fine. He's just grabbing all the items anyways. We'll get to, like Chocobo flying around. I love the black Chocobos just because, again, their fly ability. So if you get one on your team, you can mount it and then you just fly around. It's hilarious. There we go. Oh, okay, there we're done there. Good.
I won't let you down.
Not bad, eh?
If you hit yourself with chameleon robes, it won't heal? Damn. Is that in this version or is that in the old version? What do we want to do here? I guess we can just... Let's keep stealing you. She should be at 92, which is perfect.
Forward.
Now we go back over here. Nope.
What luck?
Yeah, no, shitty luck. Shitty luck. There it is. Beautiful. What was the other item? And do we even need it? Should we bump down our bravery a little bit more? Yeah. I think if we do it one more time, we'll turn into a chicken. Ninja gear. That's what we want. Okay. And the last one left is that panther, so... everybody just needs to chill. We need to find the exits, which I think they're like every corner coming up here. Okay. Yeah, this was kind of a joke fight, actually. Not here. We'll shout. And the gear that we're getting in this place, like, we could already go into the final leg of the game and have no problems. This just makes it even easier. She's not really doing anything. Kronos, you could use a little bit more. Wait, what am I doing? Get the ninja gear. There we go. Now we're good to go.
This should be useful.
The game already gave us a break when we got Sid on our team. We're just ignoring Sid. Let's run past this guy. Shout. And there's one on the corner right here. And there's another one like right next to it. Yeah, it's at the right at the corner. There it is. Now we're good to go. What is the last item? Is it just an elixir? Yeah, it's just an elixir. Don't need that. I feel like elixirs in this game, I mean, almost like every Final Fantasy, it's like you stash them up. They're really good. I mean, they completely heal you, give you MP. But it's like, you don't really need them. Ow. You could use a little bit of, praising. 56%. Got it. Nice. Collectibles. Yeah, that's basically what they are. Alright, kitty cat. Another one down. Damn, we're zipping by these. As a kid, I like when you go into Midlight's Deep, it's like, this is gonna take me forever. Now in this version, it's like, this actually doesn't take that long. The bridge, baby! Suckablade. Nice name. The bridge. What does the bridge have? The bridge has the Staff of the Mage, or Magi. The Koga Blade. And that's about it. Okay, we'll get the Staff of the Magi. The other one I really don't care about. And then that's all the other spots. I think it's after the bridge, you start getting really good items. Like, even better than what we're getting now. We need to keep Fly on. Reason why. It's a map like this.
Into the fray, then.
Where we want to get right up there. Pretty quick. I need to take her off my favorite list, but you can't do it in this menu.
I will do my part. As you wish.
Come on.
Oops. Grab attack boost. Oh yeah, I love that this game has loadouts you can save. Don't really use them though. But I love that they're there. I have them on my other file, as far as like I have a knight character and I have like 3 different versions of the knight that I like to use. But for this one here, when we're just kind of like just playing through the game kind of casually, you don't really need to worry about your builds as like setting up a loadout. It doesn't take that much to just do what we're doing. And then we'll change it to attack boost, and then this is about as good as it's gonna get. Actually, now it's about as good as it's gonna get. Maybe if we had the Hermes shoes, would that do a little bit more damage because it gives you speed? It should tell you. We go to the job summary. There it is. Bows. Also increases damage on bows and daggers and speed. Yeah, it's speed. Speed is the only thing that really matters. Okay. Got it. So really attack boost. Is it going to do it? It sounds like it's going to do anything for us. Maybe it will. I don't know.
At the ready.
Couple monks, couple minotaurs, I like it. Yeah, that's the thing. Your build is constantly changing. So like it's hard just to be like 3-1, like, you know, having 3 of them that you're just set on. It's like there's always little changes to do. But what's cool about the ninja gear, kind of like the invisibility cloak, except it's in your chest slot and it gives you some speed. Unfortunately, you can't get it by the time, you know, you're doing the Elmdor fight, which is what we're doing. You only have the cloak available to you. Luckily, with Ramza here, I mean, we just bump up our speed and our physical attack every single time. I love that they have kind of like a focus, but it gives them 2 physical attack instead of the 1. It's like, damn, I wish we had that version. And it's a fun ability. But remember, each one of these monsters, every tier of them, they have a Beastmaster skill, which, let's be honest, 95% of the player base has never seen those animations before. We'll do Rousing Melody. You get up here, and the item we want, there's an elixir. Okay, so it's literally right in front of us is the Kaga Blade. I guess we'll get it. And then right after that is the Staff of the Magi. Okay. It's all right here. Just sit here. Move here, and then we can jump a very, very long distance. Let's go for the 9. She's not... Oh, she's going to make it in time. Nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, these monsters, if you poach them, they can drop the Holy Lance. But again, Javelin 2 is kind of better. What are we doing now as far as damage? Yeah, about the same. Okay, good job, Ramza. Let's bump us up a little bit more. And then we'll start shooting them. There's also a door near us, I think. No, it's on the other side, and then actually it's right here? Yeah, I think it's here. Okay, no door. Nice, good hit there. That's why Javelin's so good with jump. Look at that hit. Mana Shield just ate that up. We're gonna switch our song over from this to now the Seraph song. Don't you be punching my armor off? See, this is what I'm talking about with builds. You run into some of these fuckers where it's like a monk that's using, you know, the break abilities. Holy shit. That's not good. That was rude. I'm going to deal with those pretty quick. We do have every tier of the Minotaur in here. I didn't even notice that at first. That's fun. Let's take you out. Ooh, we'll leave you for the Lancer, or for the, for Reese there. Just don't want to put our back against the wall. So you just need to go here. This is where the Ninja Blade is. No, we've committed. Let's get it. There it is. Just keep waiting. And then, is this the spot the door was on? Yeah, this is the exit. And then there's one at the very... on the other side, and then the bottom where they spawned. What we will do is we'll just go back here. Shoot this guy.
Never saw this coming.
This is pretty good. That was a pretty good shot. I do say so myself. Alright, everybody's got their mana shield back up. Thinking about that Minotaur Farm adult novel? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm afraid to ask. I always like I always think about the special encounter. With the knight and the Minotaur fighting in the desert. North Swines, you should be afraid to ask. Forget I said anything. This is not that type of stream. Let's get another critical hit. Okay, or not. It's too early for this. This is how we tried to open the stream. It didn't work. Alright, and then the Magi staff should be here?
This should be useful.
That was supposed to be like red, but I guess not. Okay, that's everything. God, he is slow. He is really slow. Let's fix that. Novel is still not as traumatizing as a Tactician with no grinding. I will maybe attempt that, or like a solo Ramza. Not really a solo type of guy, but I have done it in this game. As you can imagine, it was Ramza as a monk with dual wield, just punching the shit out of everything. And it was glorious. Agrius, you have quite the balls on you just running up to these 3 enemies. Here we go. You can't hurt me. there's an exit that's like right at one of these spots. Still beefing himself up. Okay, we can go down here, which... the door we're looking for. Okay, there's two in the corner, but then... not this spot, but I think right next to it is the one we're looking for, potentially. I feel like the...
I shall be fine.
yeah, why won't you die? I feel like, about full auto or the Preacher's Challenge. What is the Preacher's Challenge? Full auto can work. Like, we could set them to auto battle and they would win. Right here, potentially. Nope. Oh, look at you. You can jump around. Obviously, you're a Dragoon. Good stab there. A Poacher's Challenge. Ooh. Shockwave. I feel like we could do just like a just go straight through the story missions.
Forward.
Yeah, that fight with Wygriff the first time we see him in Orbond, kind of some bullshit. He hits really hard, and you guys, your whole party formation is like right next to him. It's kind of dirty. Oh, you don't even have anything. You're just kind of chilling. You know, Ramza, you've been an okay archer. You can only use items you've poached from monsters. What about... you don't get the Poacher's Den until... Chapter 3. So what do you do? What do you do then? You just don't use anything? There's the door. We're good to go. Oh, if I could just get the high ground over here. Luckily, I can just shoot over. Shoo. Archer's okay. Yeah, it's not fun when you open the fight and Wygriff is already like killing you. It's like, dude, I didn't even get to go yet. Yeah, poaching would be a problem. Because the dens, you'd have to put on a mod that maybe opens up the den early and puts it like on every town location. That might be a way around it. And maybe you can use like the starter leather stuff. Because you're gonna have to use that. You'd have to use that. Alright, you know what? Not bad as an archer, as long as he gets this hit. Motherfucker. Archer's the worst. Yeah, who doesn't miss? Our Holy Knight. Alright, Agris, you gotta chill. You're like level 54. She's like 4 levels above everybody else. Might need to bring on Sid. Actually, Meladul could probably take her spot. But Meladul just doesn't hit as hard. Alright, Voyage. I think Voyage is when we start getting the... I'm just looking for the Lordly robes. Put it that way. Yeah, we only have... Fuck, we only have 3 more of these maps. Okay, yeah, this is one where we get Ragnarok. We get the Lordly robes, and then we get the Perseus bow. Which we will use that bow. Beyond the search for answers, what other purpose does a journey serve? I like how each one of these maps has like their own little tidbit of information. Not the Pegasus? Yeah, it's Perseus. Stealing items? That could work, Let's... Right. We're gonna keep him on, Archer. I think it's just good. Yeah, look at her. Agris, chill out, man. Nobody else is even close.
As you wish.
Come here, Agris. I gotta bench you. You're too good. You're too good right now. My man. I lied. You're back, baby. Stronger than ever. You don't even need all this bullshit. Ah, you got Howl Bolt. You're good to go, dude. That's what's great about Sid. It's like you don't really need anything with him. He just needs to show up.
Understood.
He doesn't have Mana Shield.
All right.
We kind of need to be a little careful with him.
It's time.
Really just, we probably need to haste and give Beowulf there. I was wondering, is there going to be dialogue here? No. But we need to give Beowulf some speed. Just so freaking slow. We're gonna wait. Bunch of spellcasters. Shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, yeah, Shadowblade would probably help with them. I didn't even think about that. Okay. There is an exit. Both sides down here. Not this one. Is this one? No, there's an elixir right here, though. We'll come down here anyways, because right next to this square is potentially another one. I'm pretty sure we could just send him in there, and he would kill everything. We're gonna yell at him one more time, and that should be enough speed for him. Yeah, calculators, they can spawn in here, right? Golem, huh? That's not bad. That's a good choice, good choice. Not there. And I think that was actually, this spot's another one. It is. Okay. Let's give him one more turn to get closer. I don't think you hit anybody I wanted. Again, they need some sort of icon for Golem. Go get him, our little guy. I don't think I'll be able to hit, like, I don't think we'll land in time, but let's go ahead and see.
Now then.
Wait one more turn. And then you. There's an item right next there, but that's just an elixir. And then Ragnarok. Okay, it's right in that corner. Which, we can't get to right now. Damn you, fly. Yeah, there is a New Game Plus mod. It's a plus mod. And it gives everybody builds, it updates their equipment. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, damn, I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can hit them. Just kidding.
Thrumming in skies above, as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt! I can't... You got me.
They didn't even stand a chance.
I shall spare no effort.
So this is Ragnarok.
What luck.
That's a Phoenix down. Ragnarok is like an interesting sword because it's like you get it right before the last mission, which technically it does more damage than Excalibur, but it comes with Shell, which is good. It's just you look at Shell, then you look at Haste from Excalibur, you're like, I think I'll keep Excalibur on. Ramza doesn't even need, like, to go. He could literally just be, like, Sid's cheerleader and just buff Sid with speed. And that's a perfectly viable strategy. Ow. Okay, next is the robes, and then the other spot is right there. Got it. Don't mind me down here. Damn you. No, don't mind him down there, you fucker. Sid, handle that. He's like, right away, me lord. Alright, do not kill her. You just wait. There we go. Lordly robes. These are like my favorite. They give you shell and protect. That's gonna hurt. Right here? Nope. This is where the other bow is. Damn, I can't believe how bad our kind of like our RNG has been with some of these items, considering we have 30 bravery. What is going on here? Yeah, you get all the cool gear at the end, where you don't need it to beat the game. Like there's nothing difficult about this. If only there was a new game plus, which really challenged you. Or if they had like another secret dungeon, which unlocked after this, that was like brutal. Bahamut! No! It's a lot of pixels. Nice.
Less than favorable.
And I think that was everything we wanted here. Yep. Alright. Somebody kill her. Sid? You've earned yourself the honor. Oops. Oh, what the hell? You're leaving it up to Ramza with a bow.
I have you now!
Forgive me.
Nice shot, Ramza. What's kind of cool is you can keep doing New Game Plus and coming into Midlight's Deep and then just refarming the gear over and over again. Yes, Mystic Force, this is why we need the rendezvous missions back. This is exactly why. That's why when everybody's like, oh, I really just want Dark Knight or Onion Knight back. I'm like, no. We need the rendezvous missions too. I would take the rendezvous missions first, then Dark Knight and Onion Knight. I want Dark Knight and Onion Knight, but I want those rendezvous missions the most. Horror. We also need to decide who's going to pick up Zodiark, the spell. Right here. So there's a shield. The Vedian, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we got the Grand Helm and then the Maximilian armor. That's really about it. Okay. Easy. Let's give Ramza his new bow. I mean, it does 4 more damage. That's actually pretty good. No special effects, but it hits hard. We will have
my strength is yours.
Beowulf go down that side.
To arms then. I can't wait.
I will do my
This looks good.
At the ready.
Ooh, I don't know about that, Kronos. I don't know if I'd want to go back down to level 50. I just feel like everything should be scaled up. Let's see how much damage we're dealing. We're invisible, so we get a 100% shot here. Hey man, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Haha, loser. Ramza, you're kind of in the spot. That's fine. I mean, this is the thing about Sid. He doesn't even need a build. He's perfect. That's my item spot, by the way. Gonna need you to get off that. We actually got a pretty easy spawn here. Let's just use Rousing Melody. I don't really think they're gonna threaten us. I say that, but watch them just murder the shit out of us. Alright, so there is the potential exit here. It's not there. This is gonna be annoying. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to fly from here to there. Yeah, this map can be a nightmare. This is kind of where having teleport is insanely good. But like this is one of the only maps where I'm like, yeah, I kind of wish I had teleport. I actually just want you to haste Beowulf there. Get him going. They love Salamander. Good shit, Ramza. Do it.
I have you now.
Nice. Yeah, he's already in his best job. He's peak right now. We don't want to kill this thing. Can't double doom it though. Oh, piss off, Hydra. Go away. Get off that spot. Look at that jump! Holy shit, did anybody know the Red Panther can jump that high? Ow! He's just a boy. I feel like they need more enemies that can do like these multi-hits, like the Hydra can. Also, can anybody pick him up? We talked about how perfect he is, but now he's dead. I guess Kronos you can. So here. Nope. Here? No, I don't want that. I mean, it's fine, we'll keep it. But the exit's not there. What about Halo? Halo's not in a good spot. Alright, we can take him out now. Let's just move like right here. Do we have the shot? We have the shot. Do we take the shot? Fire away.
You're finished!
Ooh. Can you pick up? No, you can't pick him up. Yeah, that movie, Beowulf, what was that? That was like back in 2000 and something with Angelina Jolie, and I don't remember who played Beowulf. That movie was awesome. Ow. Not a whole lot we can do here. We can just hang out. All right, get him back up.
Get up! My apologies.
My apologies.
There must be a way.
Does that enemy have 999 HP? If they did, I don't remember. I didn't notice. We're at the point in the game where like they can have as much health and everything they want, and it just doesn't matter because we have mana shield. We could make ourselves essentially invincible with the Chantage combination. They're just kind of screwed. Not to mention Reese here does. Okay, that's not the greatest amount of damage, but this is gonna hurt. Good block there.
My turn.
We're just waiting now. We found the exit. Now we just need to find all of the equipment. It really would have behooved us to pick up 2 guys who can do treasure hunt, specifically for this map. Okay, so Maximilian armor is right next to us. No, not a Phoenix. This is bullshit. See what I mean? Like our RNG for like some of this gear is not good. Not good. That's not how RNG is supposed to work. We're supposed to have like a 70% chance to pick it up. Wow, beautiful. There it is. First try. Everybody's just waiting. Why are you hurt, Sid? Let's cure you up, bud. I don't like seeing you in the critical state. Makes me feel funny. Ooh, are you gonna be able to get across here? You will. God, he's slow as... Ramza, help him out. You stay. You're not doing anything. I guess we could, like, use some of our swords on him to, like, freeze him. There we go. Perfect. Come on, Beowulf. You're kind of slowing us down. Oh, he's not going to stand there in time. Missed the person we need. Classic. Yeah, the reload feature is great. It's just really, really handy for... Alright, so what we're looking for, it's just really handy for, again, doing this, like, bullshit RNG. Because it's like, we're not going to leave this location until we get our gear. So it's just like, how long, game, are you going to kind of keep it from us? Because we're getting that gear. Everybody just wait. There's 2 more spots. There's a shield, or there's the helmet right there, and then the shield is like right below it. And then we already found the door, right? So, motherfucker, like this is some bullshit. This is what I'm talking about with the RNG. It's like sometimes it doesn't feel like it's actually reflecting what our odds are. There we go. Like what should we do? Should we just intimidate ourselves again for the last map? Happy? I didn't want to do that. Alright, he's done being stopped. Just don't kill him. Oh, you know, there's that freaking crystal right next to him. You missed all of them. Yeah, he had 70% chance, but it felt like it was more like 50, if less, if not like a lower hit chance. So it's right here. There we go. Found the shield. Now we have a 90% chance. So if we were failing this, I'd be like, about to throw the game out. There we go. Yeah, back in the day when you could get angry and just like pop the disk drive open, that would just freeze everything. Good times. Or throw your controller. And this guy, this poor behemoth. He just stuck. Yep, we're on chapter 4. What am I doing? Why am I running right up to him? I have a gun. Calm down, baby. Look at that damage. Well, we have the lightning gun. Let's change to that, actually. The blaster. We're going to be seeing a lot of blasters next week. There we go. One more map. Now, who's going to be our summoner? Kronos. I guess you're up. The end. I volunteer myself as tribute. Very good. I can think of no finer wizard nerd. No, this is New Game Plus. This is not our first playthrough, but this is our first go around. This is great for teleport again because you can just teleport right up to the top. I'm kind of kicking myself for not making sure at least one person had teleport for this, but we'll go the long way, I suppose.
My strength is yours.
I think this is one where we don't fuck around. And by that I mean we don't fuck around.
Ready and willing.
Who was the last one we had with us? I mean, we can keep all them. By the not fucking around part, I mean we're not even gonna like risk it, because him casting Zodiark and like any other spell, wiping our entire party, that would suck. So everybody has the Chantage ribbon, except for you, Ramza. You're still an archer, huh? Yeah. Let's keep it going. Why not? Ooh. I got a better idea.
This will do.
I have a thought. Instead, we will give you... Well, we need to bump up your speed, but you'll be invisible now. I think this is what we did in our playthrough.
It's
Volmarv to villain. Volmarv is the villain. There we go. Here's Elidibus, by the way. Remember when we talked about him in the map with the Mage Academy?
What's this? The shadows glisten. An
bring an archer.
falls upon my meditation. The air is charged. Stones. So that is the way of it. You seek my aura sight.
So it's like...
Then with the sum of my might be received the price of intrusion to learn.
I love how they got one guy to voice act this one scene on this like super boss. He's not a super boss, but it's basically the closest thing we get to a super boss. You know what I didn't do, by the way? We didn't bring a summoner. We're gonna watch this again. Bum! Bum bum. It's like a hidden Lucavi. Like how he's a giant serpent wrapped around him.
Surrender unto me your aura sight, and you may keep your feeble wick of life. Refuse me, and your flame shall be snuffed out, to die in writhing pain and quivering fear.
Uh-huh, that's great. It almost looks like a Ninja Turtle. I love how we get our own, like, demon thing. Biblios, or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, we need a summoner. Or else we're not gonna get Zodiark. Actually, not true. You can come back into this fight afterwards, and sometimes summoners will spawn. They will have Zodiark. So if you miss it, you didn't miss it. If that makes any sense.
Into the fray, then.
Do I gotta redo all your shit? I do. And by that, I mean I just have to...
Understood.
Chronos.
I quite like this.
So, really, the best way to make sure you can get Zodiark and live is just Mana Shield. Rod of Faith, I believe, is better because it gives you permanent faith. Although the Zeus Mace here, maybe if you dual wield Zeus Mace and Rod of Faith, that'd be very strong. Either way, you're alive. Yeah, you have to. They have to cast it on us, and then we'll learn it.
I will do my part.
You need to change.
Right then.
No messing around. It's not the time to be cute.
As you command.
We also have another Excalibur. We should probably just give that to Ramza, because I think, again, I like having the haste over Shell. This is the perfect time, by the way, to go dual wield. Because now we get Excalibur with permanent haste. We can get Ragnarok with shield. But you know what I was actually thinking? We have the Lordly Robes. We lose 100 HP, but we gain permanent protect and shell. So ideally, there's another weapon on this map. It's called the Chaos Blade. It gives you permanent regen. So you get haste from Excalibur, you get regen from the Chaos Blade, you get Lordly Robes, which gives you permanent protect and shell, and all of a sudden, your knight character is God tier. You know what I mean? But this will be fine. Does somebody else want to wear the robes? I guess is my next question. I guess you can wear them. It's just like we just got them, so it's like we need somebody needs to wear this shit. Okay, we're good. Victor, thanks for hanging out, brother. We're not gonna finish the last leg of the game. We're just gonna finish the dungeon here, and we'll yap some more, and then that'll be it.
The shadows glisten. An umbrage full.
Oh yeah, weird.
That
It's like you never hear him, so it's like, he's interesting to listen to. Yeah, you can give your entire party Zodiark. I mean, a cheeky way to do it is have them to get like charmed, and then from the cast it on your party. That's a little ballsy. All right, we need Tailwind. And then start working our way up. These guys, these demons can petrify you, I think. So that's super annoying to deal with. Again, this is why the ribbon is so strong. And then sometimes he just kills him down there. Oh, he's a toad. He's fine. He'll live. And Beowulf, you just need to kind of like sneak on up. Oh my god, he still has fly. Nope, we're not restarting. These poor little bastards, we're gonna kill them. Amazing jump here. He's probably gonna die. We could have killed him there, but I want Reese to jump down and kill him. She tried really hard. Oh, you know what else we kind of forgot? No, we didn't. Okay, I was gonna say, we kind of forgot how to get our MP back up, just in case it gets broken along the way. Nah, we're good. We have, Bard Song. Son of a biscuit. Nice shield block. I love the blocking in this game. Again, talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Beautiful. Talking about Baldur's Gate 3, I wish there were more animations for dodging attacks. Or not dodging, but blocking, parry, and all those things. Because right now you have the dodge, the little sidestep. Nobody hit him. He's invisible. Go for the one tap here. Ooh. Also playing the Lucavi song here. This is like the best version of Ramza. Just dual wielding. That's Zodiark. Are you gonna make it in time? Hopefully. Kind of want to not get hit by Zodiark with him. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because he doesn't have Mana Shield. He'll be fine. You can jump. You want to hit that guy? Maybe? Ow. He's not invisible anymore. He's dead. No, you're not going to make it. Damn you, Kronos. You're so slow. See Zodiark. But shouldn't it be a thing in D&D? In tabletop? Look at that damage. Whew.
Die here. Not to be stopped.
Because, like, you have a shield. You can block with a big weapon. It's just, like, always sidestepping and dodging or relying on them missing. It's always like, eh.
I'm the life of the party.
I'm grateful.
I don't even think,
Just getting started.
I don't think Sid has Mana Shield. I don't know if that's Zodiark again. That didn't look big enough. Well, cat's out of the bag with you. Nice! No, it's Midgar Sommer, so that's a dragon.
This bow too.
Ow. It had no spell effect. What, is that because we moved out of the way? Everybody get a little MP back. This actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Now we need to just, we kind of just need to keep them alive. Midgar Sommer, okay, we don't want to use that. We're gonna run up there, but we'll be okay. If Beowulf, God, your fly is not the play for this part. Let's steal. Is blocking a thing in Divinity? Kind of is, but the whole point is like AC. What is AC? It's armor class. If you're wearing a lot of armor and you're in plate mail, you're not going to be sidestepping and dodging and doing quick actions like that compared to if somebody's wearing like, you know, Gambitson or just normal clothes. So it's like being in that heavy armor would behoove you if you had a shield or a great weapon or like a, you know, like a great sword, great axe, to be blocking and parrying instead of like doing a sidestep. It's RP talk. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying for BG3, the animations, I think it would have been cool. Or if you have a shield, to use your shield, etc. Like in Tactics here. We need to bump up your speed. It's not good. It's not good, Beowulf. Midgar Sommer is supposed to be like this giant-ass dragon. It's like a little dragon.
with purpose.
Let's all bunch up together and really give him a tasty target to use Zodiark. Except for you. You run. Ooh, if we can run up here, let's give him haste. Ah, we're out of MP. Oh, I wish we could still oh, we can. Look at this setup. He's gonna sing to us the Seraph song, which is gonna give us MP, and it's gonna allow us to cast haste. They thought about this. Cool. Okay, Midgar Summer again. Nice.
Much appreciated.
Very good.
I must concentrate.
I think Larian will probably reveal Divinity content. Probably at the summer game show, potentially. I don't think they'll be at Gamescom. Somebody that is at Gamescom is ArenaNet. I think I heard they were showing off like an hour of raw gameplay footage to people of Guild Wars 3. That's the shit I want to see. Other than that, I don't really know what's going on at Gamescom. Orlando, you're just kind of just sitting here. We're all hanging out. We just need to get to the top over there. He almost like can't kill us with how much MP we're regenerating. Okay, so this is one spot. An elixir, good. We have the Kira Jordan. It's a katana. It's like the highest tier katana. It's Midgar Summer again. We're gonna wait. We're just hanging out. You stay down there. Nope.
What luck.
Fuck this shit. What is our luck right now? Let's threaten. It's a 75% chance. We always get the freaking Phoenix down. We chickened ourselves! He'll get back up. Yeah, Midgar Summer and 14 makes this one look like a little baby dragon. Beowulf! You ding dong! Also, quit casting Midgar Summer. Cast Zodiark. Hey, look, he can still find stuff as a chicken. That's amazing. Awesome. We could go over there with Ramza and give him his bravery, but no. He knows what he's done. Maybe we will move him over there. Now we're just playing the waiting game. Like every turn, he's getting like a little bit of bravery back. To get him out of the chicken form. Like this is also like can be a frustrating part with. There you are, no longer a chicken. There we go. There's the Kira Jordan. Kira Jordan. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, really good katana. One more weapon, and that is the Chaos Blade. Chaos. This is why Mana Shield's kind of busted, by the way. It's just so good. It's like no matter how hard they hit you, it's just like I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, Arts of War would be amazing here. The Knight. I know. We do have it. Let's hit him. Well, no, we want him to use Zodiark, which he's not doing. There it is, the Chaos Blade. Awesome. I want him to use Zodiark, and he's just kind of refusing to. Maybe if we surround him? I don't know why that would trigger him to use it, but we can try. Nope, still Midgar Summer. Okay. I mean, if he keeps this up, we will just kill him, because we really don't have, like, a summoner in our party. Oh god, he hit himself with that. I thought he was... Why did that hit him?
Come on.
Because summons aren't supposed to hit you. That's interesting. Learning new things about the game all the time. Kronos, you are farming that XP right now. Midgar Summer is a summon. Like, watch this. Let's get it. Let's get her over there. Bit. You think it's because our team is bunched up that it's like this is the spell he wants to use? Is Midgar Summer not a summon you can get? I thought he was. He's not. Huh. You're right. Fuck, it's just a normal spell. Interesting. I didn't know that. I always thought he was just like a summon. Alright, let's move across. Let's spread out. You're right, because the summon they have like the and the orbs go around. This is just a spell. Or like a special summon. Just you and me, baby. He's intimidated by all the singing. There it is. Oh my god, are we close enough? Here it is again. Got it. There we go. 999 damage. I think that's the first time we've seen that. Alright, now let's whoop his ass. Everybody's gonna get a little bit in on him. I shoot him from here? Yeah, if Mana Shield didn't proc, I'd be like, son of a bitch. We could have been buffing up Ramza this entire time to, like, hit him for 999. I don't think we have enough MP built up. Yeah, because it's going to cost us 99 MP. Just going to keep there and looking at his face. This is going to hurt him. Nice. Shoot him in the back. Everybody little MP. This feels really good though. Look at how much damage it's doing. Yeah, that's crazy. Just doing whatever spell there. Should be dead soon. I don't think he has a lot of health. Could be wrong. I can't wait till Beowulf gets back on Templar. It's been fun with the gun. Yeah, I don't think we're going to build up enough MP in time. Hitting himself. There we go. Easy. Kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle. Did I say that earlier? Like, the dark is like a force of nature that's really explored in Vagrant's story. Like, it's a thing. Will we ever play Vagrant's story? Probably not. It's a little too dated. Woohoo! Good job, Ramza. Did he do the most? Yeah, you get this guy at the end. Sure, here we go. Yeah, his Lucavi form does look pretty, but that's the Abyss. That's Midlight's Deep. Very quick, actually. We got that done in a very short amount of time. Probably we could have got it done a lot faster, but
very well.
Now with Ramza here, he's going to be our just absolutely busted character. So we're going to give him the Chaos Blade. We're going to give him Excalibur. We're going to give him the Lordly Robes, and now he has again permanent regen, permanent haste, and then Protect and Shell. Additionally, Chaos Blade, when you hit somebody with it with a sword, it can stone them. So even though, yes, technically giving this to somebody like Agrius or whatever, any of their like Holy Knight swords will do more damage, but you're not going to get that stone effect unless you actually swing the sword at them. Anyways, that's why I'm giving it to Ramza. Let's see your Chantage. Yeah, we don't need that. Ribbon. I mean, this is just... He is just unstoppable now. The only thing that we're going to need to kind of keep an eye on is other knights trying to break our shit. Which maybe Perry actually wouldn't be bad, or Shirodoi wouldn't be bad either, but I don't think we have... Yeah, we could go Mana Font, but again, we kind of have a mana battery we're going to be bringing with us. Yeah, we don't have enough for Shirodoi. That would have been really good here. Yeah, this is an ultimate form here. We could use Mana Font, but I like the extra movement with him. Because he's got to get up in their face, but I guess he would if he has haste on him. I don't know. There's no right answer here. He's unstoppable. But if we have some way to regenerate mana, we're already regenerating health if somebody like breaks through our mana shield. And then us losing health and getting hit with spells, we have Protect and Shell already. It's so good. Should we use Parry? How does that work? Like, is it going to take an effect both of our weapon parry? So right now we got 20% from the Chaos Blade and then 35% from Excalibur. Does it combine both of them, or is it kind of like re-roll it twice? I don't know. Either way, it's really good. We'll test it out. Let's see. We'll use parry, and that'll be fun. I don't know what our final team is going to be. What did you have broken? Or you just didn't wear it? Oh, you had the Lordly Robes. Okay. But yeah, that's it. That's all the good stuff. Now there's more gear in the game from poaching. So there's a scorpion flail that you can get. There's some other perfumes, and this is all locked behind poaching. And some of them are really good. One of the perfumes gives you permanent haste. There is the Holy Lance that we talked about earlier. I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot of good things, again, that you can get only from poaching, which is kind of like hidden away. I like seeing him use his sword too to block. Kind of makes sense. Kind of cool that he's just like this knight with like two swords, kind of like the Arthur Dane fight in the Game of Thrones show. Even though Arthur Dane doesn't use his one sword, but in that show they took the liberties of giving him just two long swords. Absolutely wrecked people. So we're kind of getting that with Ramza here. Either way, our party is very deadly. There's only one thing left to do now, and that's just beat the game. But I do like, at this point in the game, it's like, okay, we've done Midlight's Deep. You could finish off the story, or you could just go around poaching monsters and getting those unique items. It's kind of like this is like when the game kind of opens up. Kind of like an open world-ish, going on each random battle encounter, because there are rare spawns on every single node. So, but some of them are more like notorious than others, like the pass over here, or is it the Grog Heights? I think it's Heights. This is where you can fight all the monks, which is crazy. The woods over here, you can fight a entire like set of undead samurai, which is cool. There are some really nasty monster spawns down here with like a Hydra and Tiamat. What else? There's just a lot of like notorious ones. Mandalia, if you come from the Brigand's Den, you have to come from this direction. You can spawn like a bunch of dragons. A lot of like little cool things in this game outside of just sticking to the main story that a lot of people probably miss or don't care about, but like it's in the game if you want to see it. But that's it for today, guys. We got done exactly what we needed to. Tomorrow, Hawaiian Shirt Friday, we're gonna beat the game. Oh man, we got 10 levels from that. That's nuts. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to beat the game. And that should be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Peace.